that when a war should happen, they might join our enemies, fight against us, and depart from the land. And they tormented us, as it is said, and they set taskmasters over them, to torment them with their burdens. And they built stone cities for Pavol, Phatom, and
Pitom Ramses.
And they laid heavy bondage onto us, as it is said. And the Egyptians compelled the children of Israel to work slavishly with rigor.
Keep going.
כן, ונשמע טוב.
I had to read 4 pages, so.
It's not my first language. And we cried out to the Eternal, the God of our fathers, and the Eternal heard our voice, saw our affliction, our sorrow, and our oppression. And we cried unto the Eternal, the God of our fathers, as it is said, and it came to pass after some time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed in consequence of the bondage. And they cried, and their complaint went up to God in consequence of their bondage, and the Eternal heard our voice, as it is said, God heard their groaning, and God remembered the solemn agreement with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And our affliction was seen. This denotes the separation from their wives, as it is said, and God saw the children of Israel, and God had knowledge of their affliction. And our sorrow, this denotes the destruction of male children, as it is said, every son that is born you will cast into the river, and every daughter you will save alive. And our oppression, this denotes the harshness employed, as it is said, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. More?
Please.
Please. This American, no Israel.
And the Eternal brought us out of Egypt with a strong hand, with an outstretched arm, with great terror and with signs and wonders. And the Eternal brought us out of Egypt, not by an angel, nor by a heavenly being, nor by a messenger, but the most holy, a gloriously blessed divine alone. As it is said, I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and I will strike every firstborn in the land of Egypt, both men and beasts, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am the Eternal. I will pass through Egypt, I myself, and not an angel, and I will strike every firstborn. I myself not a heavenly being, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment, I myself not a messenger. I, the Eternal, the one and only.
מה, אני עכשיו?
עכשיו קצת עברית, יוסי, קצת עברית.
ביד חזקה. ביד חזקה.
יש הרבה ידיים חזקות.
דם צפרדע, כלים.
לא, רגע, חכי.
עמוד 18, למעלה, ביד חזקה.
עוד לא. חכי, אבל זה עוד מעט.
יש 2.